The best news ever. Lisa is alive. Lisa is now conscious. She's no longer unconscious. Like, this video is just going to be filled with good news only. Away from Vivian's drama and Mark's confusion, Lisa is back to life. And guys, I am so happy that immediately, Lisa opened her eye. The people that I love her, that love her so much, I actually dare to say, welcome there to life. You could actually see the joy in Mama's face. Mama was so happy. Helen was so happy. Let's not even talk about Ben telling Lisa, please don't do this to me again. Don't play this rough play. Even though I'm stubborn, even though I can be anything, I can be hard to convince, it doesn't have anything to do with the love I have for you. The love I have for you is just not measurable. Like, guys, in this my head, I was like saying, I go love. Oh. The love was so beautiful. It's actually beautiful to have people who love you, who care about you, standing at that point in your life where you just feel that it is finished. And then those people being there to smile you back to life, to smile you back to victory, to smile you back to your feet. I am so happy with this particular part of this, episode where, you know, um, Lisa is back to life. Lisa is now fully conscious. Remember, she was unconscious, and the doctors were even scared that even when they were telling them, oh, money is not the problem and all those stuff, the doctor actually expressed lots of fears because at the end of the day, yes, even though the doctor will do the one that he has to do as a human being, God has the final say. I'm just so happy that, yes, those fears, those anxieties has been allayed and Lisa is back to life. But the big question at this point is, does Lisa know the person that actually tried to take her life? The answer to this question is there are high chances that Lisa might not know the person that tried to take her life, because it's not like she saw this coming. One, remember also the fact that she was on call, so it's not like she was staring at the person or something. She was lost, with the call she was making with the person from the other side. And that was how this person ran into her. And the fact that there was a flashlight which could actually make, it would be kind of so bright that Lisa cannot see through to even know whoever that tried to take her life. And the fact also that Lisa has been unconscious for days, there are possibilities that the only thing she can remember will be that she was coming out of her house or she was answering call. And the remaining things that happened after that is something that Lisa cannot explain. But again, she just saw herself in the hospital. So this is me asking you at this point, do you think that Lisa can be able to, remember what happened that night? Is there any possibility that Lisa actually saw the face of the person who tried to take her life? Like, guys, this is a question. You can actually watch that particular, scene of that accident to find out if there are chances that Lisa can actually remember the person that tried to take her life. This is my own analysis, considering the fact that she was lost with her environment, she was lost in contact with her environment, she was not conscious of her environment, she was so engrossed with the person she was speaking to on phone, and the fact that there was a flashlight directly on her face. There are chances that the only people who can, which I don't see the possibility, identify who tried to take Lisa's life will be the people around the scene. Okay? But then again, this is just my own analysis. There could be a twist to all this. Alright? So Lisa is alive. I'm back to her feet. I am so happy because this would have just thrown Ben off balance. He wouldn't have even concentrated back to finding out who, Vivian is and fighting for the justice of, Nick's, demise and all those stuff. So I am happy that she's back to life. Another beautiful news for this series is the fact that Chris and Helen are getting married. guys, Chris and Helen are getting married. I am so happy because yes, for once, be selfish, okay? Sometimes being selfless, also try to be about self sometimes. It helps, okay? Think about yourself. Be that selfish sometimes. It actually helps. So I am happy that Helen has finally asked this time around. She didn't even wait for Chris to come back to ask her, "Will you marry me?" She just asked, Chris to start the thing already. Like, start the whole process already. I'm ready to marry you at this point. Let's not waste time. Let the marriage plans begin. As for me here, for the sake of Vivian, I'm going to be taking pepper green jealousy red as my color. Yes, pepper green jealousy red. Because I know Vivian of all people will not be happy with this particular news. But then again, I am a bit scared. I am a bit scared because Vivian doesn't want anyone to stop her. And it's the funny way that she thinks that, Helen's marriage is going to stop her from anything. Nothing is stopping her. In fact, Helen leaving that house will even give her space to do whatever she wants to do more. Because Helen, putting an eye on Vivian and then Ben putting an eye on Vivian is going to be a whole lot for her at the same time. So guys, Helen is getting married to Chris finally, and I've already chosen my color of ashribi. I don't know the color you want for this. Please drop the color you want on the comment section. Don't come for my color. Everybody, please choose your own color because this is amazing. Like I said, sometimes be about self, but Vivian is not happy with this, and this is getting me a bit worried. Should Helen and Chris be worried at this point? Because Vivian feels that the remaining money, the remaining thing that is left of the company will actually be willed to Chris at this point. And I don't know why she's thinking in that direction. Mark is still alive. Ben is still alive. Helen is a woman who will get married. And then again, Chris is not a poor man. So why does Vivian think that, Helen getting married is going to stop her from anything? Why does Vivian think that Helen's marriage is going to mean that the remaining thing that she has left of that company is going to be willed to Chris? And this is actually making me a bit scared because Vivian is someone who doesn't think much before she acts. Once Vivian notices any form of, that has to do with obstructing her from getting what she wants, she doesn't even think if that thing is a big threat or not. She just go ahead to take the people's life. So I just hope and fear, in as much as I'm happy for Helen, I'm also scared that being that Vivian was listening to, Mama and Helen's discussion, and the fact that she had to go back to Mark to tell him how unuseful he is, how he should go ahead and stop the marriage and all those stuff. Do you think at this point that Chris and Helen should be worried? What do you think? What's the worst thing you think that Vivian can do at this point? Because I'm tired of Vivian taking the lives of people and nothing is being done about it. Will she do anything funny to stop this marriage? Drop your opinion as always in the comment section, and I'll see you all in my next video.